안녕하세요, 여러분. Hello, my name is Leni, and today is another pick a card reading. Keep hesitating. I should stop hesitating. Okay, so this pick a card reading for us for today is all about what developments will your career have within the next 6 months. So this is a timeless pick a card reading. So whenever you'll be watching this video, it will apply from the moment that you watch it until 6 months after that. So now, what developments will your career have in the next 6 months? That's the general question that I asked with the cards. I don't know what they're gonna say. I just shuffled them. I also have a couple more decks out, so we'll just pull out my cards as we go along. And yeah, let's just choose your pile over here. I have 4 piles for you. Go ahead and take a couple of deep breaths. Ask yourself what developments will happen in your career within the next 6 months, and just concentrate on that. Or if you have any specific questions regarding your career, maybe that will help in being able to choose the right pile for you. So as long as it's career related, go with that. And take a few deep breaths. Pause the video if you want to, meditate on it if you want to, and choose one or more of these piles. So this is pile number 1, pile number 2, pile number 3, and pile number 4. Maybe I should put some color to my nails. Random thought. Okay, so just choose one or more of these piles. 1, 2, 3, 4. Timestamps will be in the description down below. And yeah, I'll see you in your reading. Hi, pal 1. How are you? So I have your cards over here. And this is about what developments will occur regarding your career within the next 6 months. Before I start reading these cards, I actually pulled up a Sakura card for you. I just want to start things off just like, firing up myself intuition wise. So let's just see what comes up here before I start reading your tarot cards. Just felt that it would be nice to do it. So let's do it like this. I'm gonna begin now. We have the fiery. Immediately, like as I'm doing this, it feels warmer on the parts of my palm where the fiery card is. Please do not set my room on fire. Let's see what is happening with this card. Ooh, okay. This is gonna be... just keep up with me. I'm gonna try my best to explain it as much as I can. So what I kind of saw as I was concentrating on the fiery card was someone having an outburst, so someone getting angry, and then there was like a movement like this, like swiping, someone like swiping their arm or rotating their arm, like, and it was repeating. So the person was swiping or rotating their arm numerous times. And so what I'm feeling there is within these 6 months, there is going to be some sort of outburst of emotion or an outburst like anger, mostly anger. I feel anger there. And it's because of some repetitive action that is, it's like getting tired of this repetitive action. And not necessarily that it's like repetitive, that you're feeling very bored, or of your career, or that things seem too mundane, to like the days feel like they're all jumbling up together because everything's the same. It can be that, but it also just feels like a behavior that's been repeating over and over and over. And there's this energy of just being tired of that, being tired of having that same energy over and over and over, having that same behavior happen to you over and over again. And so there is that outburst. It's like getting really tired of it, getting really suffocated by it, and you just don't want to handle it anymore. I hope I'm making sense with that. Let's see what your tarot cards say. Let's see, I'll put them there. Here are your cards. 9 of Cups, 9 of Hearts, 9 of Cups. What's this? Jack of Diamonds, Page of Pentacles, 10 of Clubs, 10 of Wands, and the beautiful Queen of Wands. So here, immediately, Queen of Wands, there is that embodiment of your fire energy from here. It's like you're embodying this very passionate and, very kind of also impulsive, but in a positive way, in impulsive type of energy. Like what I said, the outburst that I'm seeing here is something that's been building over time. It's not something impulsive. It's not like you woke up on the wrong side of the bed that day and they just so happened to catch you on like a bad day. It's not that. But it's something that's been building up over time, and so at this moment you're suddenly feeling like you finally need to speak up and finally need to assert yourself in order to not feel this anymore. Your 10 of Wands energy here, which is you're feeling tired of carrying this type of burden. You're tired of this repetitive repetitive action or repetitive behavior being done to you. So it's like that. It's you embodying that energy. You're stepping into your more passionate type energy because you don't want to really experience being kind of like, I think like someone is treating you like you're like a pushover or something, and it's not good. So it's like they're how do I say this? They think that you are naive. This may be your first job, actually. This may be your first job, and this person who is, I feel like there is a person that you want to confront. Oopsie. I feel like there is a person that you want to confront. They think that you are naive because maybe this is your first job, or if this is not your first job, then this is your maybe first experience in this field, or just a completely new environment to you. So I feel like they're taking advantage of the fact that you are new in this environment, in this workplace, and so they are taking advantage of that, and maybe they're just pushing you to do things like maybe even beyond what your job description is, And it's like here, Nine of Cups. It's really interesting because the Nine of Cups in a normal tarot deck, it means like wishes coming true, right? Wishes coming true, um it's like the make a wish card. I know some tarot readers read it as that, and it signifies good things. However, in this particular deck, the Nine of Hearts, the Nine of Cups, if you can see here, I don't know if you can see it, but I hope you see it. The liquid that's been pouring into the cups is green, and it basically means that it's like toxic water, toxic liquid. And so what the Nine of Hearts represents in this deck is a certain level of toxicity, or an unhealthy type of relationship with something or someone, or yeah. So what I'm seeing here is that because someone is taking advantage of the fact that you are new in this environment, and they're like a senior, or maybe they just got into the job a couple of months earlier than you. Doesn't matter, they have a certain level of seniority over you. They think that they can push you over, and it's like those people who are like, oh, I'm doing this for your own good, I'm giving you more tasks for your own good, for your experience, because I know that you're new, I want to help you improve your skills, and beef up your resume, and blah 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 blah. But really, they're just being a toxic work coworker, or a toxic boss, a toxic senior. And so it is causing you to feel this stress, this fatigue. That's really what the Ten of Wands is, right? It's like you're tired. You're like so deep in on all of this work that you're given, that you don't even know how to proceed. And so within the next 6 months, I am seeing this change in how you approach this person, and how you stand up for yourself. Because it's also important that you know how to stand up for yourself, despite, like, even if this is a senior. And yeah, it is here, Queen of Cups. It is this is like signifying that this is you really understanding what it is that you need for yourself and what you deserve. Because it's like here, this is like toxic liquid, like toxic water that's filling your cup. Now with the Queen of Cups here, it's like you're gonna be going through a process of kind of purifying this liquid to get to the root of what it is that you truly want, so that you know not to look for this type of liquid anymore, that type of water anymore, because it is toxic for you. Let's see what else is going on. Ooh, see, Six of Stars. You're demanding equal treatment. You're demanding respect. The amount of respect that you give to this particular person or your job, you're also expecting that you get that in return. Because who wants to be slaving away for like what, how many hours a week for like little amounts of salary going into their bank every month? Or you're stressing yourself up and then other people get the credit for it. Things like that. You don't deserve that. No one deserves that. You deserve to get what, like, an equal equivalent of what you put in. Okay? So you don't deserve someone, being all like, hey, I'm doing this for your own good. I'm helping you. I'm helping you further your career. I'm helping you gain some backbone, blah, 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 blah. But what they're really doing, they're just taking advantage of you. And you need to figure out that line. Figure out your boundaries related to that. Like, how much is too much? Is getting their coffee every morning and afternoon part of the job description? Is typing up the reports, or like you being their runner, part of the job description? You determine that for yourself, and you need to, demand equal treatment, because you're starting to know what you want. Queen of Wands came out again. That was here for some time, as I'm explaining. Yeah, Queen of Wands, it really is, you stepping into your power. And with the Queen of Wands, there is, you can see the cats. There are cats there in the card, and the Queen is holding the cat, and I always see it as like a form of keeping your inner voice or your spirituality up close, and being very defensive, like wanting to protect that. You're wanting to protect your gut. You're wanting to protect your inner voice. And so that is what's happening here with the Queen of Cups. You are cultivating that inner voice. You're cultivating your intuition, your gut feeling. And that is what you're following. Because with the gut feeling, that's when you'll know if things are being equal to you or not. If or equal or being fair. Being fair, that's the word. You will know with your gut if what if the way you're being treated is fair or not. And with cultivating your gut feeling, that's also how you will realize how you deserve to be treated, or what it means to be treated fairly for you. And that's what you will use as your fuel and as your argument in order to fight for what it is that you truly deserve. Let's get one more card from this small deck. Judgment. Yes, there is gonna be I feel like after this whole outburst, and mind you, this doesn't have to happen, this whole outburst situation, it doesn't have to happen in front of that boss or in front of that senior. If it happens in front of them, then I am cheering for you right now. I am cheering for you for being able to to confront this person in that way. However, for some, it may not be like an in-person type of clash or conflict. In any case, once you figure this out, you will have to make a decision. It is gonna be the universe's sign of you needing to make a decision of what you want to do with your career from there on out. So, do you still want to continue this job? Do you want to maybe file a report, file a case, or file a formal complaint? You want to demand something more? Do you want to change your careers altogether? Change your workplace, altogether. You don't have to switch careers immediately just because of a lousy senior, right? You will have to make a decision. And I'm seeing the Jupiter symbol here, so it really is all for your expansion and up leveling. So all of this, you it's part of what you have chosen or what you want or need to experience in order to realize that you deserve something better. Okay? So, yeah. I have an affirmation for you here. Just see what it is. When I am in alignment with the love of the universe, peace cannot be disrupted. So that's what you need to align with. The love of the universe. Okay, pal one. So there it is. That is my reading for you, pal number one. Thank you so much for watching. As the chismosa Gemini that I am, I'm really curious about what this is. So if you want to talk to me in the comments, that would be great. If you want to share your opinion, your feedback, your stories, I would love to chat with you there. If you like this video, I would appreciate it if you click the like button. If you also subscribe, that would be amazing. I would love that as well. If you want to book a private reading with me, the link is down below to do that, to book a reading. And if you want to connect with me outside of social media, I would appreciate that as well. The links are down below. And I want to thank you once again, pal number one. I hope this helped. I hope this resonated. And I hope that you got something from this. You got like an actionable step or food for thought that will help you live your life with more purpose and intent. Okay. Thank you so much, pal number one. And I hope to see you in the next reading. Bye-bye. Hello, pal number two. Welcome to your reading on, what was the question again? Career developments that will happen to you in the next 6 months. And these are your tarot cards. But before I get to them, I have pulled up some Sakura cards for you. So that's what I will get to first. And just, rev up my intuition juices. And yeah, let's just see what is going on here before I get to your tarot cards. The Return and the Shadow. Ooh, that's an interesting combination. Let's see what is coming up. So this is what I'm seeing in this with these two cards, like as I was feeling their energy for you, pal number two. Like, it's like in those horror movies wherein the lead girl is stuck like in the basement. It's like they've been running away from this ghost, and then the ghost suddenly, like, you feel like they feel that they're safe finally, and then suddenly the ghost comes out, and they want to get out of the place, but the door to the door the door to, the door to the outside the door to the outside is locked, and they keep on banging on the door, but they can't get out. And this ghost that suddenly came back is suddenly like is approaching closer and closer and closer. It's like they're screaming, and still banging on the door, can't get any help, and it's like that. And so what I am feeling for you is that it's like literally a return of a part of your shadow. So what do I mean by that is there may be a situation that happens in your career in the next 6 months that seems very familiar, because it is eliciting, is that the right word? Like, feelings are coming up. It's like triggering an emotional response, or maybe not even emotional, like just a response, whether it's emotional or mental or physical. some type of response that is similar to how you responded or how you react to something that happened to you, which is traumatic. So that is what I'm seeing there. And it's scary, right? It's scary to, it's like you don't want to face that again. However, it feels like this time, with the door being locked, there is some type of, it's like spirit is saying that this is the time that you really need to face this hooded figure, this ghost, this shadow part that's coming up head on, because that is the only way for you, or maybe not the only way, but the best way for you to really heal from it. And oh, I forgot to mention that the door, it's like the door that I saw, you know, it's like you're in a basement and it's you 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 the door is on the ceiling, like on top of the stairs and like a ceiling. It's like a trap door type thing. And you want to go up and the door is like these are the stairs and this is the door right here, and it opens up like that, and this is the top, the upper floor. Am I making sense? Why did I show it like that? I should show it to you like this: stairs, door, open, upper floor. And that is telling me that facing this is what will help you unlock that door to your next level. So literally, the stairs shows your progress of up leveling or leveling up or getting to new heights in terms of your career. However, the door is still locked, and what will best unlock it is if you face this shadow side. I hope I'm making sense. I'm trying my best to explain it. So yeah, that's what I'm seeing here. Let's see what's happening here with your tarot cards. Set these aside. There. Okay. 9 of Diamonds, which is the 9 of Pentacles with the Hermit card. So there are 2 cards in one. 7 of Clubs, 7 of Wands, and of course, oh, you have your Queen of Diamonds, your Queen of Pentacles. Just want to move them right there. Okay. So immediately these two are showing me that there is a, how do you say this, a very strong demand for you to go inwards, take care of yourself. See that, like holding the pentacle in their, it's in their solar plexus chakra position, like somewhere in the belly. So it's like taking care of that and taking care of yourself, and just finding the time to like wrap yourself up in a warm embrace, like get like a thick woolen blanket and just wrap yourself up in it and just take care of yourself like that, and allow yourself to cry when you need to, allow yourself to grieve when you need to, when whatever emotions are coming up. And wait, I wonder if something happened before, for maybe not all of you, maybe some of you, wherein it was like, oh my god, wherein it was you reached a certain level in in your career, or like you reached a certain point when you were making like a fuck ton of money. Like you had lots of income coming in, and then you're really happy about it, but then something happened that caused you to lose everything. And so now it's like you're scared of, because you've built like another, career, right? So you started somewhere new, you did the work that you needed to do, you worked really hard, you put in a lot of effort, and then you've reached that certain level. But then Spirit is saying that there's a higher level that you can reach. There's more to this. Maybe there's a promotion waiting for you, or maybe there's another milestone that you can aim for and that you can unlock in your business or in your financial goals. However, because of this, the experience that we were talking about, maybe it is that experience of, you had some experience of suddenly losing everything, or losing almost everything, that you're scared, because you're scared that re-aiming for more may mean that you will have to repeat that cycle again of losing everything again, and you don't want that to happen. And so there is that fear coming up. And what this is saying is that it doesn't have to repeat itself. It doesn't have to happen again. You can achieve more than what you're achieving right now. Maybe even more than what you have achieved before already. And you don't have to risk losing anything at all. Queen of Knives. I am feeling here that you will have to be very decisive on your next actions, and very decisive on facing this shadow. I'm also feeling here with the 7 of Clubs. I'm just feeling a bit heavy right now. Whew. Like channeling your energy. It aches in the heart. So 7 of Clubs. As you can see here, the 2 beavers. Are they beavers? I hope they are. So they are helping each other out to build their dam. Are they building a dam, or they're building their shelter there? They're working together to do that. And so I feel that you will need to, in order to process through this a bit more smoothly, you may need, or it may be advisable for you to find someone who will help you process through this. So look for a friend, look for a financial advisor, find someone like online with whom you really resonate. If this is about mindset in terms of money, finances, and any fears that you have surrounding money, especially in this situation of up leveling, I would highly suggest that you search for Amanda Francis and Leah Steele. I have been following them for a bit of time now, and they have been really helping in you know, helping me learn more about how I'm thinking about money currently, and how I can think about money, and how I can think about earning, saving, investing money, all of that. Spending money also, things like that. So I would recommend them. I don't know them. And they certainly don't know me. I don't know them, they don't know me, but I personally, but I love their content, so I would recommend them. And yeah, you need to be decisive here with the Queen of Knives. Decisive in finally facing them, because it's needed. It's like the current mindset that you have no longer works in the level that you are meant to reach. So you're there. It's like what I was saying a while ago. You're there at the top stair, and it's just the door. You just need to get through that locked door, and you'll get to the next level. However, what's keeping you from opening the door is the fact that there is still something that's stopping you from moving. It's funny. I suddenly, remembered the thing that I saw when I was reading the energy of these cards. And it's funny that I saw the person, I think that's you, running up the stairs. I saw the locked door. Then I saw you banging on the door, crying for help, screaming for help. But I didn't see you opening the door through the doorknob. I didn't see you do this whole twisting of the doorknob and opening the door like that. And maybe the door isn't even locked. Maybe the door is not even locked. You're just stuck in this fear mindset. That's why you didn't think of opening the door that way. Because this may be like a new door that you've encountered. Or maybe you have encountered this door before, like I said, but because of what happened, you're kind of scared to do that anymore. So you're just like, you kind of forgotten the response of just opening the door like that, and just keep on banging and needing someone to save you from yourself, when really the only person who can do that is you. Let's see what else is coming up. Ten of Knives. Yeah, there's a lot of pain that is coming up. And a lot of traumatic memories. Because you know what happens when you get stabbed by a knife? The hospital characterizes it as a trauma. So, but what's coming up as well with the Ten of Knives is that there is a readiness to move on from this, because it's the 10, it's finished. So yes, all of this happened, but now there is a readiness. Maybe you're not feeling it right now, but it's your soul, your higher self is feeling it, that you are ready to let this go, and to just get it out of your life. I don't know why I paused. There wasn't any dramatic effect that happened. But yeah, you're ready to get rid of all of these knives that have stabbed you before. And you're ready for another level. You're ready to be the Queen of Pentacles. You're ready to be this amazing bad bitch who is very safe and very secure and very open to having new possibilities for yourself, and just open for more things coming in her energetic space, more good things all the good things, all the good things, all the money, all the good things. Yeah, high priestess. So yeah, there is a need to connect with yourself. There is an, it's like your higher self is asking you to talk with them more, to connect with them more, because they do want something to tell you. They do want you to get over the pain, to get over the shadow, to meet your shadow. They're ready for you to, they're ready to tell you that you are ready to meet your shadow, to meet your fears, so that you can finally uncloak this and not be scared of that anymore. Maybe that can, whatever is underneath that shadow, underneath this cloak, it can even help you to level up, to reach more, to earn more, to get farther in your career. And 5 of Cups. And yeah, to just so that you won't live with regret. So that you won't live with like, I wish I could have done that, or what if I had done that? What if I didn't get scared of the possibility of earning more? What if I didn't get scared of the possibility of having more clients, or of being promoted, of being a boss to other people? So yeah, and you know, where you are right now is comfortable. It's nice. It's 9 of Pentacles, you know. Yeah, you should be proud of it. It's amazing. You can reach more. Right now you're good where you are. And it's good where you are now, but you know that you're meant for so much more. And so it just might be like, you know, if you decide not to confront this, you may live your life with so many what ifs. What if I had accepted the promotion? What if I had accepted that client? What if I accepted the higher salary, or accepted to go on the leave that the company was offering me? What are the possibilities there? And you don't want to live your life just, you know, saying all of that, like what if, when you know that you could have done it, when you know you could have accepted all the good things that will be offered to you. It's gonna happen. It will be offered to you. You're gonna accept it? That's up to you. I have here an affirmation for you. Let's see what it is. I'm not gonna overread it. I'm just gonna read what's underneath here. And yeah, this is our final card for the reading. My God. My energy creates my reality. What I focus on is what I will manifest. I'm not gonna say anything else. That is your reading, pal. This is your reading. Okay, I'm gonna stop. This is your reading, pal. I hope that you enjoyed it. I hope something resonated in this. I hope, more importantly, that you got something from this. Food for thought, an actionable step that you can take in order for you to live your life with more purpose and intent. And yes, I would love to hear your stories. If you would like to share them with me, you can comment down below in the comment section. If you like this video, I would appreciate it very much. If you want to share it with your friends, that would be very awesome as well. If you would like to subscribe, I would truly, truly, truly appreciate it. And if you want to book a private reading with me, I do private tarot readings. They're available. The link to book a reading is in the description. And if you want to connect with me outside of YouTube, if you think that that this person here is, worthy of being on your feed, then the link to my other social media pages, profiles are also in the description. Again, thank you very much, Paltu, and I hope I will see you in the next video that I will put up in my next reading. Okay, thank you. Bye-bye. Hello, Pal 3. I was gonna do that, but this is 2. You're Pal 3. Welcome to your reading for career development within the next 6 months. I keep forgetting the question. And I am the one who said that. Okay, anyway. So I'm just gonna, let's start with your reading. So I have here your tarot cards, but I will set them aside for now because I have pulled up a Sakura card for you. And just to rev up my intuition for your reading, I'm just gonna open it, feel the energies in the card, what the card is trying to tell you, who is watching this pile, and let's see what messages are gonna come up. The Jump. Ooh, I'm seeing like a super wide open field. It's like, grass below, sky's the limit. That's like a very vast and open space, and it feels very light-hearted. And there is someone who's like giggling in a very happy and joyful and light mood, and they're jumping from here to somewhere of a higher level, like here to somewhere here. And when they jump, it's like super light, practically no effort at all. And at the same time, there are things that are falling, or like they're letting them go on purpose, and they don't mind because they just want to jump here, and they look like they're light as a feather. Feather. And they're jumping into this higher space. It almost looked like a cloud. So therefore, what I'm seeing for you here, Palfi, is that within the next 6 months from you, let me speak. Within the next 6 months from you watching this, there is gonna be a leveling up, going to a higher level in terms of your career. And it's like a leveling up wherein that feeling of you're earning more but you're doing less, or you're less stressed, you have less responsibilities or less deliverables. You're still gonna do work, perhaps, but I am feeling this feeling of when you decide to go to that next level, it will be much easier for you, but at the same time, you're able to earn more. You're able to move to a bigger place. You're able to have a nicer car if you drive, or you're able to get nicer things for yourself, the things that you really want for yourself. And it's like sky's the limit for you now once you jump into that next level. And it feels very light, it feels very happy, it feels very effortless. So it's like this is meant to happen for you, first of all, and secondly, it's like of course you're gonna accept it. There's no other way for you but to accept this higher level, this promotion, this new level in your career, in your business, or whatever, right? And these are your tarot cards. Let's see what else they have. Ooh, Four of Spades. Four of Spades, Four of Swords with the Death card. Really good. One of my favorite cards. Nine of Clubs, Nine of Wands with the Sun. And Ace of Clubs, Ace of Wands with Strength. You got the majors, man. You got the major arcana. So, what else can I say? So much good stuff. That's all I can say. So much good stuff. And reading here. No, I'm kidding. So let's start here with Death. So with this call to level up, with this call to accept a higher state from where you are right now. Like I said, when I was reading the energies of the jump card, when you jump, there are things that are gonna fall, or there are things that you're gonna throw away on purpose, and that means those are the things that no longer resonate, that no longer align with this. So it's like here, when you're here, it's okay for you to, I don't know, wait. So when you're here on this level, it's like it's okay for you to commute, it's okay for you to, ride public transportation to work maybe. But now when you're here, it's like you may need to, what do you call that, to drive a car, or you may need to, from here it's okay for you to, wear flat shoes, and here in this next level you will, or like cheap shoes here, and here it's like you need to dress up more, you need to invest more in your clothing because you're going to be seen by a lot more people. Whereas here, while you're working as like maybe an assistant or someone behind the scenes, it's okay if your clothes aren't the best, or they're not, branded, or they don't look polished, or something like that. But here, you're being seen by a lot more people, and so there is that need for you to maybe dress up a little bit more, or invest in your clothing more, invest in how you travel more, things like that. And so when you go up, of course, wait, disclaimer, I'm just saying like some pretty like surface level things. With Death coming out here, it's feeling more like, aside from those type of things, you're also ready to let go of a lot of mindsets that are not gonna be resonant anymore when you reach this higher level. Am I making sense? So yeah, it's like while you're here, you're thinking about, this is the maximum amount of money that I can make. Whereas here, it's like there's a higher possibility. So whatever it is, I feel like there's a lot, but jumping into this next stage requires you to let go, or allow to die parts of you that are not resonating with you anymore, because they're not meant for this next level. And it's okay to let parts of you die, because that means you are leveling up. That means you are moving into the next level. And so yeah, that is what is happening. Death here means you're letting parts of you, parts of the current you or the old you die, so that when you jump into the next level, you are immediately ready, or even before you jump, before you even jump, you're ready to receive everything that you are able to receive from this higher level. And that will only magnetize you to this next level. It's like there's no other choice. You have let go of the things that keep you resonant with this level, so there's no choice for you but to level up, right? And then here with the Sun card, of course, it's showing me like, it's showing me like that wide field, super vast sky type of situation where it's like things are happy, things are joyful, things are awesome, and you're able to do what you want to do with so much ease and lightness. Like what I said, you're able to earn more and do a little bit less, or you're not so stressed with work anymore as you reach that higher level, and you're able to be with yourself a lot more, and you're able to do things to improve yourself a whole lot more. And here with the Strength card, I am seeing that there is that need for a bit of courage, because jumping there is scary. It can be scary, right? You're letting the parts of you that need to die are parts of, like, the parts of you that comfort you a lot. It's like, oh, I'm already at this level wherein I earn this amount of money that enables me to have this, and this. And then, so that has become part of your comfort zone. But in order to level up, that means that you have to admit that amount of money no longer resonates with you. That's too little for you. And that can mean, that you're gonna have to take a stab at your comfort zone a little bit there. And it's gonna take some courage. It's gonna take some like inspired action for you to be able to do that. Especially if you have gotten to the point where you're very comfortable with where you are. Maybe you've stayed here for some time. Then, like, now Spirit is saying, you're ready to go to the next level, go to the next level. Then you're like, what? But I'm so comfortable here. Where you want me to go elsewhere? I'm also feeling like for some of you, it means that you're going to have a change of address. So it's like, what? I'm already comfortable with where I live in right now. Everything's already set up. I know where everything is. You want me to move? But then what's waiting for you is like a huge house with, all the things that you have only been dreaming about before. But you don't know that yet. What you just know is that you're gonna have to move houses. And that's kind of a scary thought. To like leave what you know behind. You're gonna have to do it. And you're gonna have to be all in on it. It's like, because you know that there's no choice for you but to go to that next level. 7 of stars. 7 of Pentacles. Yeah, there are parts of you that are you're gonna have to take them out. They were things that you tended to before and things that you have taken care of. However, now they're like weeds now. It's not helping you anymore. And I'm not saying that you cultivated weeds the entire time. It's just that now your garden is ready for something else. Maybe you have to take out this this little plant in order to make space for something bigger to come in, right? King of Cups. You're gonna have to be very clear on, is this my maximum? Is where I am right now my maximum? Like, I know that this is the bestest place that I can get to in my life, and there's no other place that I can move towards, or like there's no higher level for me now, or is there a higher level for me, and what do I want it to look like? So there needs to be like that decisiveness, there needs to be that, because again, this is the Four of Swords as well, so it's like active rest, and maybe not active rest, but like more of a conscious type of rest, wherein you're still processing, you're still moving things in your body as you rest, as you go through this phase. So during that time of rest is when you get to really talk to yourself and be like, okay, what is it that I really want? Right now I'm happy. Is there anything that can make me happier? Is there something that is something else that I can reach towards, something higher, something different? You'll know when you'll know. You'll know. Seven of Knives. Ooh, I want to explore this. What is this about? With the King of Knives. I'm just really feeling here, like during this time you may be tempted to ask other people for their help or for their advice. Try not to do that, because it might affect your decision making. Because I feel like where you're going, like I said a while ago, right, while I was reading the energy of this card, where you jumped is on a cloud. That means it's of a completely different level. Other people may not understand that. Other people may not understand what you're trying to reach. Yeah, other people may not understand what you're trying to reach. It may be higher than what they have reached before. And so if you're wanting to get other people's like opinions or thoughts or advice on this thing, I don't know, you may just end up being discouraged and disappointed in what you'll hear. And so my best advice for you will be to move through this by yourself, to process through this by yourself, so that you can be more aligned with yourself and not get other people's programming, other people's belief systems inside your head, because that may just damage your thinking, or like really affect your thinking to the point that you may not want to jump anymore when you're really meant for something more. Okay, and the last card, the Lovers. Good stuff. This is finally an opportunity for you, for your outside world, to reflect your higher self. It's like It's like, you're meant to, you're meant to wear like designer brands, for example. Like, that's you. You're bougie. You're bougie on the inside. Now is like the opportunity for you to be able to reflect that onto the outside. There's finally an opportunity for you to reflect like your inner bougie, or to yeah, to finally live in the house that you know that you have always deserved to live in. To get that space that you've always deserved to live in. To have a title, or a job that you know you deserve, and you've just been playing small this whole time. You have had to kind of shrink yourself a little bit, because maybe you thought that you are still not at that level where you deserve it. Now it's coming. Yeah, you the inner bougie is super happy. Your inner bougie is so happy because finally you're able to reflect it on the outside. Give yourself that opportunity. Give yourself this opportunity to be able to live your inner bougie. For you to get just all that good stuff in your life. Okay. So one last, I'm gonna ask for an affirmation for you. I am the dreamer of my dream. There we go. I have nothing else to say to that because I don't want to overread it, and also it's already good. Okay. Thank you so much, Palfi. That is your reading. I'm gonna end this here. That is your reading for developments in your career for the next 6 months. I hope this resonated. I hope this helps, and I most importantly hope that you got something from this. Food for thought, or a actionable step that you can use in order to live your life with more purpose and intent. If you like this, which I hope you did, I hope you can press the like button over there on your screen. And if you want to share your stories with me, if you want to give me some feedback, I would really appreciate it. You can just type it all out in the comments below. And then if you want to subscribe to me, that would be amazing. If you want to share this video with your friends, I would really appreciate that as well. If you want to book a private reading with me, I do private personal tarot readings, so you can do that. The link is down below as well. And if you want to connect with me outside of YouTube, my other social media links are in the description as well. So thank you again, Pal3. I hope you have the most wonderful day, and I hope to see you in the next reading. Bye bye. Hello, pal. 4. So this is your reading on developments in your career for the next 6 months. So let's do this. These are your tarot cards that I have, that you saw in the card selection. I'm gonna put them aside for now because I do have a Sakura card here for you. I pulled this out before I started recording, right? Just now, just like 10 seconds ago. So yeah, I'm gonna read the energies of this card first and see what's going on. I kind of just like to rev up my intuition a little bit, and yeah, let's just see what happens, what's going on here with this card for you. The Windy. Ooh, I love it. Let's see what this card has to say to you. I feel like in the next 6 months you're gonna be moving. That's what I feel right now. You're gonna be moving to another place, you're gonna be living in another country, and that is like the beginning of, like, more and more things, more and more good things to come in your career. There's a lot of movement there. And that's all I have to say about that. Sad. Good stuff there. So let's see what your tarot cards say. It's so strange just because for the others, the first three files I got, different like little scenes playing in my head, and for you is like there's just this knowing. You're gonna move. You're gonna move addresses. You're gonna change address within the next 6 months. If you're not gonna change addresses within the next 6 months then the opportunity to do so will pop up within the next 6 months. I just know it. Okay, let's see what your tarot cards have to say. Queen of Swords, Queen of Spades, Queen of Swords. Gosh. 10 of Hearts, 10 of Cups with the Wheel of Fortune. So it's 2 cards in one. King of Pentacles. Why did I say it like that? Why did I say it like that? Ugh. And the Ace of... Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, wait. This is a career reading. Wait. You're gonna meet someone. I'm feeling so clear for you. Oh my gosh. You are gonna meet someone who is like ultra rich. And it's like, it's gonna be like a new, oh wait. I'm getting called to ask for a card from here. I'm feeling so giddy. Oh my god. Okay. Okay, so this is what... Bakit? Kinikilig ako. Kinikilig ako for you guys. Okay, kinikilig ako. This is what you're gonna feel within the next 6. I can't stop feeling so kilig and feeling so giddy for you, Palfor. Oh my god. Ah. Okay, so this is what's happening. So, ah. Let me read this. Oh my god. Whew. Okay. So this is what is happening. So with the Hangman and the Ten of Wands here, I'm really sorry. I just feel so giddy for you. Okay. Hangman, Ten of Wands. What's happening here is that you're getting out of a situation wherein you just feel so... The first word I'm getting is like betrayed. But it's more of just like, you're fatigued. You're just tired of your current situation. And with the Hangman and the Ten of Wands, you're seeing things from like a different perspective now. And you're stepping into this Queen of Swords energy, which is someone who knows what they want to do to get what they want. Just very strong energy, very strong and decisive, and it's just like not taking any more bullshit type of energy. So that's what I'm seeing there. And this is a result, of you going through so many experiences where you just feel this Ten of Wands energy of feeling very fatigued, feeling very tired, feeling very heavy from, you feel like your muscles are so tight from from carrying so many burdens, so much burden, so much responsibility, a lot of which are not yours, if I may say so. And you're just stepping into this energy of, I'm gonna do what I want, I'm gonna do what I know is best for me, and I have made this decision. And it's been a long time coming, because with the hangman here, you are spending, I feel like inside the next 6 months, you are getting into this, you are in this hangman energy. Maybe you're in this hangman energy now of just like contemplating, what do I want to do, where do I want to go, how can I achieve the level of independence and the level of freedom that I want, free from all the burden and all the responsibility that I carry, which is not mine, which I have which shouldn't be my responsibility. And so you're realizing that the ideas and the methods, that your hows and your whys, and what you're reaching for, they're all solidifying themselves like in your head, and you're able to approach things more like in a more decisive manner. And so with that, you're being your own it's like you're being the boss of your own life again, and you're able to achieve this level of happiness and this level of stability, and what word am I looking for? Contentment with how you have been living your life so far, like as this happens. And then so with the Wheel of Fortune, things are turning out into your favor, right? Like that's what the Wheel of Fortune, one of the meanings of the Wheel of Fortune is that you're able to see more positive things happening. So from this energy of feeling so negative and feeling hopeless, maybe in a sense, things are turning around for you for the better. And with the Ten of Cups, I am seeing it. It's like you're also being ready to receive more, to fill up more cups, because you have the energy to have more cups and to be able to fill these cups to overflow. And so before I read this, I'm just shuffling. Really, these things just come out. And so with this, oh my god. And may I just say that the Ten of Cups is also like the happy family card, like the ultimate happiness, happy family card. That type of energy. Maybe that's why I'm also feeling like super giddy for you, because my god, King of Pentacles, man. This feels like a person who's gonna come into your life and who will be amazing. Super rich. It's like I'm getting like super they have such like a beautiful aura about them. Like they're super so like if you're a girl who's watching this, if you have a more feminine type energy, then this is you're masculine. This is a very masculine type of energy, just a very secure energy, just someone who is very secure in themselves, and someone who has a very secure career, who has a very flourishing career. And I say that their aura is just beautiful here with Justice. Justice is Libra, and Justice also is Venus. So I'm just really feeling like there's a lot of beauty in this person that is very magnetic with you. And so with this, it's like, new love. There is this possibility of new love happening for you. And this is so cute. And disclaimer, I'm not saying that your your career development will be because of this rich person coming in your life. That's not what I mean at all. But it's more of because you have decided to decisively cut off everything that doesn't serve you anymore and only aligning yourself with what it is that you know you deserve and what it is that you want to work on in your life, which is you like stepping into your purpose, stepping closer to your higher self. That is you know, it's a leveling up of your vibration as well. And this is also with just like maybe you're doing a job right now that sure it pays, but it's not really something that you know that you want to do in the long term. Maybe it's not your your highest purpose or whatever like that, but it pays, so that's why you're doing it right now, and you're so tired of it, you're just so sick and tired of doing it, and you're realizing that it's important now for you to cut that off and to let that go, which means that you are working now towards something that you are passionate about and you do want to do in the long term. You are stepping into your purpose more, you're stepping into your soul's work more, and that is you raising your vibration, which means you are getting ready to also meet your counterpart who is in this high vibration, whose aura is very beautiful, who is someone who is also very stable and secure in their career, in their life, and there is this possibility of love there. So I'm not saying that you'll find the sugar daddy. Maybe that will happen, I do see this person, this King of Pentacles energy, as someone who, yeah, like I said, who is stable in their own career, has a lot of money, but it's because of you leveling up and raising yourself, raising your vibration, opening yourself up to receive more because you know that you deserve so much more. You're reaching this level where this person is at, and then you're able now to meet, because there are a lot of people who are like who are like they're their own people, but then because they're in different levels vibration wise, they're not able to meet and have a very secure and happy and flourishing type of relationship. And because of this, because of decisions that you have made so far, you're able to level up to meet this person. That's so interesting how I said that. You're able to level up to meet this person. As if like one of your purposes in this lifetime, in this world, is to meet this person and to be in union with this person. Can I just say that I'm starting to tear up? So good vibes, and it tears of like happiness. Kind of crying tears of joy for you. And then this like what I was saying, this person may be living in another country, or maybe they have their business in another country or in another place from where you are. So that's where I see the movement happening. Yeah. I just cut that off so easy because I'm starting to get really emotional for you. When I said that, it's like it clicked, It's like, yes, you do have purposeful work that you're here to do in this lifetime, and your higher self also like truly wants you to be able to step into that purpose, to be able to do the work that you need to do in this world, in this lifetime. But one of the work no. One of your purposes in this world is also to meet your partner, your person. And so that is getting fulfilled, or it's starting to get fulfilled within the next 6 months. It's a career reading. How did it end up being like a love reading? That's what's happening. Other cards, please. Nine of Wands with the Page of Stars. Aww. You know what? I'm also getting this. It's like what I'm seeing here is that there is this really fast, like, decisive action to move towards this. It's like how it happens is fast, but what is gonna be built from this very fast, like, I feel like the scenario is gonna be that you're gonna meet and then it's gonna be like boom, sparks. You know that you're each other's persons, so like the energy is already sure there, but then it doesn't mean that it's built on something shaky. Like, you're both of you know you're each other's persons, and so you're committed to really building a stable partnership from this very passionate place. You know, you understand what I'm saying? I just really feel that. It's so amazing. It's like, there's this web novel that I have read and I love it so much. It's called Trial Marriage Husband, and and it's about like so I'm gonna be super chatty because I want to describe this because that is this energy here. I'm just gonna describe it. So the story is that the girl, the main girl, the lead girl, she caught her fiance cheating with someone who has been, you know, getting her jobs. So she gave up her career, her entire life basically, to this person who was her fiance, but then she caught him cheating with this other girl. And so on the day that they were supposed to get married, the guy was like, oh, I'm not available, I have to help the mistress with her work. And then she's like, she's there in like the she's there where you get the marriage certificate done and when you get legally married, no ceremonies or whatsoever. And then she was there and she was about to leave, and then she comes across this guy who is needing to get married, but because, you know, rich people, they like marriage for like convenience sake or for like business sake, and his bride didn't come, and so he needs to get married because his grandfather wants him to get married, and he's there in the same building as she is, and she overhears the conversation he's having with his assistant. Like, he needs to find a bride within the next 30 minutes, and she's heartbroken because her fiance is cheating. So she approaches him and it's like, why don't we get married? And then he says yes. And then they get married. It's like a flash marriage, right? So they have a flash marriage, Knight of Wands, flash marriage. However, throughout the entire story, which is like 1,000 chapters long, I read all of that. throughout those like 1,200 chapters, they build upon the relationship. They build upon the relationship with trust, with honesty, with like open communication. Page of Stars. So I'm not saying that you and this person will be having a flash marriage. That's not what I'm saying. And I'm just using that story as an example of how you meet and how you react to each other when you meet may feel like that. It's really fast. It's like, oh, we're deciding that we're each other's persons on the first day, or oh, we're deciding that we're already together on the first day. Like, we're treating each other like we're partners already the first day that we meet, like the first week that we meet. So it's like that fast type of energy. Then at the same time, there is that underlying current of, I want to build something very strong with this person, because I know that this is my person. So I'm willing to, like, even though the meeting is very fast and what do you call that? I suddenly forgot my words. Impulsive. There we go. Even though there is that kind of impulsive type of energy with how the meeting happened, what happens after that is a very slow and steady commitment to building something stable with each other. All based on all the good love. So happy. So happy for you, Balfour. I know this is a career reading, but this is where things have gone, and so we're just gonna go with that, you know? And I've already answered it, like, development in the next 6 months. Super up level in terms of career, like you're super decisive in terms of your career, and in terms of how you want to live your life. That's it. You're super decisive on how you want to live your life. That includes your career. And so that up leveling is what's gonna, you know, tell the universe that you're ready for another level. That's amazing. Four of Knives. So just like right now, an advice for you is to stay in this energy of ease, energy of vulnerability as well. Because I say vulnerability with the Four of Knives, because if you can see this here, the three knives are facing downwards, and they're just like ready to pierce, to attack this other knife, but this other knife is just lying down. No effort whatsoever to defend itself. And so that's what I mean by vulnerability. It's like you're able to, because you're in this state at the moment, right? You're in this Hanged Man, Ten of Wands state. Or if you're not here already, you're getting to this state. And so what is needed here in order to receive or to achieve that level of clarity that you need to embody this Queen of Swords energy, you're gonna have to be more vulnerable with yourself. You're gonna have to face your emotions. You're gonna have to face whatever it is that you don't want to face right now. You're gonna have to face that, and that is how you're gonna gain that clarity to step into this Queen of Swords energy. And then Two of Cups. So good. Partnerships. Partnerships card. I don't have anything else to say. Okay. I'm gonna say something. This vulnerability is how you will also tap into that energy of readiness to meet your person, to open up with another person, because now you're like you're willing and you're able and you're more open to pouring to another's cup, and for you to receive from another's cup. So I'm asking now for an affirmation for you before we end this lovely reading. This one. The universe works fast when I'm having fun. Oh, I'm being called to get one more. So I'm gonna get one more. We do this here like this. Freestyle. And when I focus on my inner light, I see the world through the lens of love. Oh my God, there it is. So I'm gonna repeat your 2 affirmations. The universe works fast when I'm having fun, and when I focus on my inner light, I see the world through the lens of love. I'm not gonna overread these 2 cards. I'm just gonna end your reading here. Thank you so much, Pal 4. Thank you so much for watching this reading here. I hope this resonated. I hope it helps, and I hope you get something from this, most importantly, whether that's food for thought or an actionable step that you can take in order to live your life with more purpose and intent. I hope you got that from this reading. If you like this reading, I would really love it if you would press the like button over there. If you would like to subscribe to my channel, I would really appreciate it. If you would like to share this reading with your friends, that would be awesome. I would love to, reach more people and help more people with the work that I do. If you would like to share your stories, because I'm so curious about like this one especially. Want to share your stories, I would really appreciate it. You can comment down below in the comment section, and I would love to chat with you about this. I would love to be your hype person. I would love to be your hype woman to, for all of this to happen for you fastest way in 6 months. Okay. But other than that, if you also have, other things that you want to say, if you have feedback for me, I would really appreciate it as well if you would write that down in the comment section. What else? Oh, if you want to get a private reading with me, I do that with tarot. You may do so. You may book a reading with me in the link in the description box as well. And if you want to connect with me outside of YouTube, in my other social media accounts, the links are down below for that as well. And that's it for me. Thank you so much, Paul, for I hope you have a wonderful day, and I hope to see you in my next reading. Bye bye.